Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball two. Buehler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch to contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger is going to get there. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Eric Hobby.
First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager ranges to his right. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Padres down in order. Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Turner.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Justin Turner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Tatis fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That's it. The second baseman, Ryan Joseph.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Dozier is quickly approaching 200 career homers. Looking to inch closer here. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Seager. And there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Next will be the designated hitter, Will Myers. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Sandy. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Max.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The second baseman.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3 and 1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3 and 2. This is skied into short left center. Pham on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into hit. Next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 LA. And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Austin.
So the base is empty here with one away, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding into the box, number 2. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with another 2-2. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take it out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis. 1-0 the count. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-0 pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Tatis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score and the Padres tie it. It's a 2-2 game.
And that just pains a pitcher. They've already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busts it around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher.
Here it comes.
Will Smith.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Count is 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
3-2 pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The set and the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball. Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Manny Machado is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back. Designated hitter.
Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Myers swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 now. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Seager leads off second with nobody out. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Count 0-2.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Now batting, Will Smith. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. (2-0) to the Dodgers DH.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now the 2-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Pham facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers 6. Stepping into the box, Franchy Cordero. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is in off the plate.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burner.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting, the catcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in, number 2. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Matt Strom, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The first baseman.
In now, Max Muncy. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he's back standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Kike.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1. Betts is on the move. Pitch is high. The throw is there as Hedges wipes out a base runner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ready on 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit to right, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special. He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Here's Manny Machado now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hosmer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Padres leave 1. They
Dodgers, no left fielder, Fred.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Will Smith. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Bases are empty, one man out. This for Machado down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Pham is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Padres, the second base.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. 0-2. Here it is. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder, number 33.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And in to hit next, it'll be Franchy Cordero. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Austin Hedges would be next. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Trey Wingener gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Two and 1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 down.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
That looked like an extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Max Muncy will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Dodgers leave 1. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro.
Standing in, Austin Hedges. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate. to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Number 2.
So digging in now, number 2. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Here's the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. A pause and the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. 1 there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. Career numbers against Baez. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Pham is off at first with 2 away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they. Craig Stammen is on.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 34, Craig Stammen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game.
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Fan is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. In to score the runner from third. So a beautiful running catch on this. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. Lifetime versus Craig Stanley. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch that remote. Dustin May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 85.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Will Myers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hot shot to third.
Turner's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken their first step as they claim game one here at home. This ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.